Video game cryptids are becoming less and less common in modern games, thanks to the massive hub of information known as the internet, and a general lack of creativity among most modern developers. So today, my psych ward guards, I thought it would be fun to investigate a classic from the GameFAQs forums of old. But before we get into that, we must first answer the question, what is a video game cryptid? Well, class, a video game cryptid is simply something that is rumored to exist within a game by its community as a secret, usually requiring you to do some convoluted shit within the game to make it happen. Or, more often not happen, because most of these posts were some bullshit, like, did you guys know that in Pokemon Yellow there's actually a Pokemon that's a rideable purple dragon that smokes meth and yodels? But to catch him, you have to go to this specific spot in the water on Route 21 at exactly 6:15 PM with a Charizard in your third Pokemon slot, and don't forget this part, this is really important. He needs to be at exactly 37% health, his name needs to be Fugless, and you must be holding a single chicken wing in your right hand in real life. Simple. So yeah, that's a video game cryptid, and today we're going to be investigating the existence of an absolute classic. Is Mew hiding under the truck in Pokémon Red? We're starting today's investigation from our house in Pallet Town, where we have a quick conversation with the most irresponsible parent this side of future, then stop off at Professor Oak's place to pick up our very first Pokemon. And for this particular investigation, we're going to take Squirtle, because he can learn Surf, which we will need to access the area that Mew is rumored to be hiding. After picking our Pokemon, this annoying little shit insists on wasting our time with a battle, so we slap him harder than Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and now we're truly ready to begin our journey. Okay, so to actually get to the truck that Mew is rumored to be hiding under, we must first make our way to the SS Anne in Vermilion City. So we start our journey down Route 1 to Viridian City, where we quickly fight our second rival battle against the annoying little shit from before, then make our way past him and down Route 2 to the first gym in the game in Pewter City. Pewter City's gym leader is Brock. Brock uses rock types, so it's very, very important that we use literally any type of Pokemon, because this game is stupid fucking easy. We quickly roll over Brock, haha, boulders, got him, and now we're ready to head back to Pewter City to get past the guard. So we backtrack to Pewter City, head over to the guard post, and now we can continue our journey. There's another guard. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Oh shit. Okay, so we realize that this is in fact not the correct way to go, and backtrack our previous backtrack all the way past Pewter City and into Cerulean City, totally not cursing out the devs the entire way. Upon arrival, we quickly get the lay of the land, 160 pixels at a time, find the city gym, and take on Misty to receive the water badge, and oh my god, I just put 2 and 2 together on her name. How have I never realized that before? Okay, moving on. Now that we've defeated the first 2 gym leaders, we're ready to head to our first objective in our investigation, boarding the SS Anne. The SS Anne, as I said before, is found in the harbor in Vermilion City, and will stay there until you speak to its captain, and then subsequently leave the area. However, for this specific investigation, that's not what we want, because the truck rumored to be hiding Mew is found in the same cell as the ship. That being said, we still have to speak to the ship captain, because he's the one who teaches us Cut, which we will need to be able to progress in our investigation. To solve this issue, all we have to do is speak to the captain to receive Cut, then instead of leaving the ship regularly, we head to the second floor and lose a battle to one of the crew members on purpose, causing us to black out and return to the city while the ship remains in the harbor. Now that we have Cut, we can finally make our way to the second objective in our Mew hunt. Oh shit, apparently none of my Pokemon can learn Cut. Okay, guess we gotta go catch an Oddish real quick, and okay, now we're ready. Ready for what, I hear you asking? Are we finally ready to get Surf and answer today's burning question? Fuck no, dick face, there's a fat-ass Snorlax sleeping directly in our way, and you can't just give him a swift kick in the junk and tell him to move, no. We need to go all the way up here to the Pokemon Tower to retrieve the Pokemon Flute by slapping around Team Rocket a bit. So we make our way slowly and painfully through all these dumbass trainers and wild Pokemon intent on testing your patience harder than that fucking kid in elementary school who would always sing the annoying orange song at lunch at the top of his lungs. What? Don't look at me like that. We all know that kid, and he sucks hairy ass. Also, who thought that this area was a good idea? This is the worst thing. Anyways, after about 2 hours of spamming the A button, we finally arrive in Lavender Town, the home of the Pokemon Tower. We head inside, and this annoying little shit is here for some reason. So we quickly nuke his entire team with 1 Pokemon, making our way past him and the other trainers in here until we reach the top floor where Team Rocket is posted up with 3 trainers whose fucking life mission is preventing you from walking 10 feet and talking to this old geezer. I really don't know why, so let's just move on. The crazy old man hooks us up with the Pokemon flute that we can use to wake up that fat-ass Snorlax from before, and now it's time to make our way south, past the Snorlax and the myriad of trainers between him and the location of our next step in the investigation, Fuchsia City. We slowly fight our way past all of them and arrive in the City of Toxicity. Is it called that because the local gym leader uses toxic Pokemon? No, it's because trying to get anywhere in this shithole is the most convoluted experience in existence. We navigate the maze that is the city and arrive at the Safari Zone. Within the Safari Zone, there's a house, and within that house is a crazy old bastard that's been waiting there for someone to arrive since the beginning of time in order to give them surf. Don't ask me why, that's an entirely different investigation. We make our way into the house, and yes, we've done it. We finally have surf and can return to the SSN to find out, once and for all, is Mew hiding under the truck. We backtrack all the way to Vermilion City, head down the dock, quickly checking to make sure we're all stocked up on Pokeballs should we find the Mew, and we enter the SSN cell. We walk over to the edge of the bridge, and... the fuck. You can't use surf, you need another badge. Okay, where the fuck do I go now? Oh, okay, guess we need to beat the gym leader in Fuchsia City in order to use surf outside of battle, because that makes sense. So we backtrack our previous backtrack all the way back down to Fuchsia City and quickly dispatch of the gym leader. He gives us a speech about something, I don't know, I wasn't really listening. But now we can use surf, so back to the SSN we go, and now it's time. For real this time, though. We make our way down the dock one last time, hop aboard Blastoise, and dismount at the fabled Truck of Legend. I attempt to interact with the truck to no avail. I try to have Blastoise use Dig to get under the truck, but again, no luck. I even tried to play the stupid Pokeflute to see if I could lure Mew out with a perfect rendition of Still Dre, but it seems, ladies and gentlemen, that this particular video game cryptid is nothing but a big hoax. But that just doesn't feel satisfying. We can't have the first investigation in this series be a failure. We just can't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is one other fabled way to make Mew appear in this game. One more trick we can try. Okay, for this method, the first thing we need to do is obtain Fly from Route 16, and I'm not gonna waste your time with that whole process, so let's just jump ahead. Okay, we've now obtained Fly and are ready to attempt our second method for obtaining Mew. For this method, what we're going to have to do, according to legend, is stand directly above this gambler on Route 8, take a single step towards him, and simultaneously press the pause button. This tricks the game into thinking you're about to enter a battle with the gambler. Now, from the pause menu, we fly to Cerulean City, and if done properly, my start A and B inputs should be disabled. And yes, it is. Okay, now for step 2. We need to make our way north to Route 25 and initiate a battle with this youngster. After one-shotting his pussy-ass Slowpoke with a big-ass cannon turtle, we immediately fly back to Lavender Town. From Lavender Town, we make our way west to the start of Route 8, where our start menu should open on its own. There it is. And when closed... yes, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Mew in Pokémon Red. Now we just need to catch him, which should be pretty easy with these Great Balls, and there it is. We got ourselves a Mew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our first episode of Video Game Cryptids. Today we learned once and for all that Mew is in fact not hiding under the truck in Pokémon Red. But he is hiding behind a convoluted glitch that ate a good few hours of my life, so there is that. Thank you all for joining me on the first episode of Video Game Cryptids. If you guys had fun, maybe hit your boy with that sweet-ass subscription, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.